this week we've been doing a simple breath meditation to begin, which is inhaling for something like 3 or 4, even 5 counts if you're feeling up to that. Pausing for a beat or two. And then exhaling a little longer than you inhale. So let's say you inhale for 3, work on exhaling for 4 or 5. Now, you don't have to formally count your breath. You can also sense into just creating a longer exhale. Either way, breathing in for something like 3, 4, or 5, pausing for about 1 or 2 beats, exhaling for something like 4, 5, or 6. And you can pause at the bottom of the exhale as well if that feels good in your body. We'll do about 3 to 5 rounds depending on how long you're breathing. Do one more cycle of breath. Relax, let go of the counting, and just notice if your breath is shifted at all. Good, right into easy movement. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, 2 knees to your chest, arms come down. Inhale, tap toes down, arms reach. Exhale, both knees float to your chest. Super soft, super easy to start. We're going to do a really gentle warm up here and then go into something that's a little deeper, but I want to make sure that you're ready for that. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Two more like this. Exhale, pause with knees to chest. Inhale, reach your right leg forward, arms go overhead. Exhale, knee to chest. Left leg. Make your leg as long and low as feels comfortable in your body, as long as it does not bother your lower back. I like to point the toes on the way out to increase the stretch at the top of the hips. So it's a little bit more hip flexory, lengthening if you point. Now, if you wanted to feel more sensation in your back body, then flexing the foot on the way out might feel a little deeper, and it might even make you feel like you're working your abs a little bit more. So you could do a few with a flexed foot reaching out and a few with the right, with your toes pointing. Just kind of see what's working in your body this morning. I'm keeping the head down on purpose today. So we're going to do some deep ab work, but not turn on the neck and the shoulders. Good, one more each side. And you're going to bring your arms into a soft cactus shape. You've still got your knees towards your chest. No rush. Good, Stephanie. No rush. You're going to let your knees fall open a little bit, and then bring your heels to touch. So this is going to be, we're going to do kind of the same thing we just did, but we're going to do no upper body external rotation. So it's going to be inhale, reach your right leg out. Exhale, bring it back to your left heel. Inhale, reach your left leg out. Exhale, bring it back to your heel. And again, you can go really low here if it feels good on your lower back. If it doesn't feel so good on your lower back, good work, everybody. And just angle your leg up slightly higher. And again, you could experiment with reaching your leg out with a pointed foot. And you're going to flex it when you come in just so that your heels touch. Or does it feel better for you to reach out with a flexed foot? There's really no wrong answer here. It's just an experiment and a conversation with your own body. And you could always do a few of each. And then you don't have to make a decision. Good. One more each side. I know. It's sneaky hard. I know. One more each side. Come all the way and gather up your knees and just roll your legs out for a few breaths. Roll your legs out. And roll your legs the other way for a few breaths. Good. Both feet down. Inhale, reach arms and lift hips. Exhale, lower arms, lower hips. Now, if you want to stretch your back a little bit more on this one, when you come down, kind of roll your spine down and tuck your butt under. That'll make your lower back come closer to the mat. I really like the way that feels in my body because my lower back tends to be a little bit funky in back bends. But again, if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Just lift and lower your hips. Two more. One more. Good. We're going to hold bridge pose. Hug your right knee to your chest. Point your right leg straight to the sky. Flex and bend your knee. Point, lift. Now, if your left leg gets tired, just put your butt down and do the right leg without lifting the hips. Point and flex. Just bending, coming in and out of a hamstring stretch on the right side. Good, Maribel. Good, Patty. Good, Gail. Awesome. Two. Awesome, Lindy. One. Lower your butt, lower your right foot. Come back to bridge pose. And if you're taking the one-legged, left knee to chest, point, reach to the sky, flex, bend. Point, reach, flex, bend. Reach, flex. Reach, flex. And it's 4, 3, 2. Uno. Good. Lower your left knee. Hug your right knee to your chest. Roll your ankle out. Go the other way. Reach your right leg to the sky. Hold the back of your thigh. Lightly flex your foot. Spread your toes. Take a couple of long, slow breaths here, opening up the hamstring. By a couple, I meant 3 to 4. Good, Sid. Right foot down, hug your left knee in, roll your ankle out. So all of this that we've just done is my idea of warming up for the next one. It's not that the next one's so hard, but it's a big body movement. Go to the other side of arms and legs. Just want to make extra sure that you're warmed up enough that it's not aggressive. Reach your left leg to the sky and flex. But what I like about this next one is, especially for those of you who get a lot of neck and shoulder tension on ab work, it completely eliminates lifting your head. So you don't have to deal with that part, but you're getting a nice big core experience. And you have to stabilize. So it's not just your pretty abs, but it's your stabilizing abs that actually stabilize, in particular, the lower spine. Another couple breaths here, just letting the hamstring open up a little bit more than it has thus far. Right, I'm going to turn, just in case it's confusing, this direction. You're going to take your lower body out like, well, in yin yoga we call it pentacle. Now, so your feet are a little wider and your legs are a little wider than a traditional shavasana. Okay? You'll take your, let me mirror you. You'll take your right arm up by your head, long, and we're going to move right arm, left leg. So it's, my left hand can press down for extra stability. As you exhale, you bring your leg across your body and your arm across your body. So you're crossing. As you inhale, you come back to start position. You don't have to move quickly. Exhale, lift, and cross. It's the coming back where you really have to stabilize through your right leg. Exhale, lift, and cross. So you're stabilizing the opposite hip. So you don't want to rock and roll too much. Cross and back. Exhale, cross. Four. Sneaky hard, right. 3, 2, 1. Come back to start position. Rest for a full breath in and a full breath out. Then we'll reach the left arm up alongside our ear. It's going to be right leg, left arm crossing the body. Right hand down, if you want, will help you with a little more stability. Exhale, cross. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, cross. Inhale, back down. Cross. Cross. Four more. 4, 3. Keep anchoring the left hip. No rock and roll. 2, 1. And come into a nice rest position. Totally rest. Totally rest. Now, you may have not only felt your abs, but you might have also felt the front of your hips working. So it's going to also work, which sometimes is a little tight and weak, these hip flexors down here. Sometimes we think, oh, we just want to stretch them out, but we also need to work them so that they're strong and supple. We're going to do it all one more time. So reach your right arm up by your ear, and we're going to do right arm, left leg. Exhale, cross your body, and the leg is moving across on the diagonal. Exhale, good. Good. Nice work. Good, Stephanie. Good. Last one. Take a moment, rest. And then final time, left arm up by your ear, mobilizing the right leg. Exhale, lift and cross your body back down. Four more. 3, 2, and coming all the way back into a rest position. Great. Hug your knees back into your chest. Do any little bit of movement that feels good in your